things like eating blood, things like eating certain clean animals could possess you into actually sinning. But I don't think that me wearing fringes will protect me from me murdering another man. I don't think that if I got fringes on, it'll stop me from killing another man if I made that decision to do that.
What are you supposed to do with the fringes?
Gucci sandals on the way I'm slime up. I won't join no gang cause I speak truth and I ain't slime enough. I can't kill my brothers, we the same, it's just not adding up. Esau he a killer, genocide he keeps attracting us. Most I say be fruitful, multiply so we be adding up. Compare his seed to the sand of the sea, we deep so you can't add us up. My people they got hate inside they heart, they wanna paint us up. Grew up in the red zone, blood tears, I see red flags on us. This world be killing me with lies the way they capping on me. Like these publicans, they coons and seeing the way they taxing on me. Prove what you say, the evidence, show me the facts, lil' homie. Don't hold your tongue, just bring it out. What's on your mind, lil' brody? Riding on Forgiatos, bougie, how we sip Moscato. Feast days of the Lord, champagne be rainy poncho. Salvation of the Lord's people, come on, we need that pronto. Wisdom, yes, it bring riches like we just won the lotto. Keep these commandments in the faith, my brother, that's the motto. Most High humble you quick, boy, if you think you macho. It's real.
You were saying something about free will, brother?
Yes, sir.
You know, now if you go into what free will is, brother, you know that free will means you can do anything without any consequences.
My understanding of free will is you being able to make the decision to choose what you want to do, regardless of the consequences.
That's the thing. Free will, it's no consequence. But with the Lord, it's consequences. You understand?
Right.
Go to Isaiah 46:10. Bring it up.
Free will is with consequences.
No, free will means no consequence.
That's what free will means.
If you have free will, it's no consequence. You can do whatever the hell you want. There ain't nothing will happen to you. You understand that? That's just not true.
Is that a fact?
Yes, that's a fact. But free will is not real. So that's fiction. Right, bring this up.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 46, and verse number 10.
Bring it out.
Declaring the end from the beginning and the ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
The what?
The things that are not yet done.
The things that are not yet done. Right, bring it out.
God, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right, the Lord is doing all his pleasure. He already declared the end from the beginning. Right. So how can we have free will and dictate what we want to happen? You understand? Right, bring this up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 23. Oh Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself.
Right, the way of man is not in himself. Right, bring it up.
It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps.
Because man doesn't direct his steps. I mean, you didn't know you was about to be out here for it. Right up here. The Lord directed your steps to come up here. You understand that? You had no free will to come do what you.
I most definitely had the choice.
Brother,
like I said, I believe
mind.
will is the choice.
That's in your mind, brother. Hey.
So you saying when my man walked up to me, I couldn't have said no? That's what you saying, bro? When my man walked up to me, when my man walked up and asked me that I had time for the Lord, you saying that I couldn't have said no?
If the Lord put that spirit on you to say no, then you would have said no. You said yes because the Lord wanted you to say yes. He already declared it from the beginning that you were going to do that. It said that in the Bible.
So you saying that to say, even when I sinned, that was the Lord's will.
And it was Satan. The Lord sent Satan. He gave you over to that lust. That was his will. Just so he can destroy you. Right? The Lord probably just don't want you. If you're just never going to understand. Right, bring it out.
So every time he sent Satan for you, was to destroy you.
Brother, hold on. This is the definition of free will. Kind of getting confused on what the difference between free will and a choice.
Yeah.
It's not free will if you want cinnamon toast crunch or fruity pebbles. It's not free will, it's a choice.
That's right.
Free will, it says the power of acting without the constraint of necessity or fate. The ability to act on one's own discretion. So free will is when you make decisions that don't have no consequence or fate to it. Every decision, righteous or wicked, action that you make has a consequence, has a reward or a judgment coming after you. Yes.
The act on one's own discretion.
Yes. It's not true. But when it comes to the Most High, whatever righteous or wicked act you commit, isn't the Lord either going to reward you or punish you?
Yeah.
All right, so where's the free will in it? If you have a fate with all of your actions,
Right. That was my point at the beginning, brother.
So what is will?
Brother, we talking about free will.
Will is the doing.
Yes, we talking about free will, brother. Freely doing stuff without fate.
Yeah.
You understand? Without a consequence.
just going.
That's what free will is. I can go kill somebody and the Lord is just going, oh, well, no, he going to do this. And he's just up there on his throne playing Uno with Yahweh Shai and Satan. Playing hopscotch, drawing it out with the chalk. No, the Lord is not doing that. You understand that, brother? You do something, right, that's going to bring the judgment of death, it's going to happen. The Lord is going to put you to death. You understand that? You understand that, King?
I'm still trying to separate choice from free will.
Do you understand? Bring out choice. Bring out that definition.
This is the definition of choice, an act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities.
Now, that has nothing to do with your fate. You understand that?
It most definitely does, because whatever choice you make depends on how you end up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 4. It says, the Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Even what?
Even the wicked for the day of evil.
Do the wicked have free will to get out of that that judgment of the day of evil being for them?
The wicked have.
Can the wicked say, you know what? I'm dodging the day of evil? Can they say that?
Can the wicked not repent?
Can bring it out one more time?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 4. The Lord had made all things for himself.
The Lord made everything for himself, right? Bring it out.
Yeah, even the wicked.
Even the what?
Even the wicked.
The Lord has a wicked people on the earth that's just never going to repent. That's never going to come back to the Lord, right? Bring it out.
For the day of evil.
For the day of evil, right? What's your nationality? What's your race? Yeah, what is your race? What is your race? That's a country and a white man name. What's your race? Don't worry about it. Because this precept probably for them. They can't kind of say, yeah, I'm changing and being an Israelite so I can dodge the day of evil so I can repent. You understand that? You understand that, King?
No.
If the Lord created a wicked man to die in the day of judgment, can that man become righteous and get salvation? Yes or no?
You were created for that sole purpose.
If you was created to be wicked and die in the day of judgment, can that man become righteous and get salvation? Yes or no?
Yes or no question, King?
I don't know. I gotta think.
Do that brother got free will? He was created for a destiny.
He can change what the Lord wants.
See, what's in my mind right now is the Pharaoh of Egypt. They were talking about how.
Then the Lord, it said the Lord hardened his heart.
That's exactly what it said.
Can he stop that? Yes or no? Could he stop that, King?
Stop that.
Could he stop? Could he say, you know what, Lord? I don't want you to harden my heart. I'm not hardening. I'm a soften. Can he do that?
He could have made that decision.
He could have did that, brother.
So Pharaoh got power over the Most High.
So he could, yeah, like I said, he's better. He's over the Lord.
So he's more wise than the Most High.
I mean, if that was the case, then you would have been standing on business.
Is he better than the Lord? Is he better than the Lord?
That ain't what I'm saying.
Hold on, yes or no? Is he better than the Lord?
The Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Okay, so how can he do something that the Lord, he didn't ordain? The Lord hardened his heart and he kind of said, no, I'm sorry. Stop. How can that happen, brother?
But he was falling though. He was falling for sure.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will?
For what?
For who have resisted his
What did the
will?
Lord say?
For who have resisted his will?
Hey, who have resisted the will of the Most High? You can't say anybody. Pharaoh didn't kind of resist his will. Hey, Pharaoh forgot that he told the Israelites to leave. And then kind of said, you know what, I'm about to go get them. Just so the Lord can destroy him. Because guess what? That was the will of the Lord. Can Pharaoh kind of say, I'm about to dodge them? No. It say, hey, you can't, if you're in the hand of the Most High, you done with it. Give me that in Hebrews 10. Hebrews 10 and 31.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse number 31. It is a fearful thing.
It is a what?
It is a fearful thing
To what?
to fall into the hands of the living God.
Because once you're in the hands of the living God, you can't kind of jump off the hand. It's over with. He gonna close it and crush it. You understand that, King? You can't kind of tell the Most High, no, let me go, put me down. It's over with, brother. So you can't resist his will. His will is his will, and it is what it is.
is his will to destroy you or is his will to teach you?
And he got people that he's gonna destroy. We just brought that out. We got people that's gonna come back to him. That's why the Lord said he got a remnant.
Why is that then?
Hey, it is what it is.
Can you say, why has thou made this? Or what happened?
Bring your point out.
My point is that the Lord has a chosen people that he's already picked out, which is the Israelites. This Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people.
What the Lord say?
For thou art an holy people.
Now can the other nations that aren't Israelites say, well, Lord, why you ain't make me a holy people? It was his will, right? Bring it out.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Right, read.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
Above all people.
No, everybody equal.
Above all people.
No, the white people can be better than us.
Above all people.
That are what?
That are upon the face of the earth.
Now, did the white people, do they want to be better than us? Don't they want to be better than us? True. Don't every other nation want to be the top nation? Right? Everybody is for their nation. But guess what God said? No, that's not how it's going to be. Hey, my will is for the Israelites to be above it. And can't nobody resist it.
And what's the process of that?
What do you mean the process of that?
What's the process of raising the Israelites above all nations?
It just is what it is. That's how we was created.
Well, what's the process of that? Is it like my perspective of that process?
Are you saying how do we get back to on top? Is that what you're asking? Because we still better than everybody, even at our lowest.
That's what I'm asking.
It's like at our lowest, we better than everybody else. Who do you think created everything around that? Who better at each sport that they play? What about cooking? What about just looks? What about just how we talk? Oh, hey man, hey, Christ is an Israelite. Can't nobody beat him. Can't nobody beat that. We got the greatest person to ever live on our side. You understand that? Right. The most famous person in the world. Yeah. Hey, it ain't no process of becoming. Hey, we just it is what it is. The Lord created us like that, and that's how it is. You understand that? And do you know that you're an Israelite? Did you know that?
I ain't claiming nothing right now.
Well, go to Deuteronomy 28. Well, brother, it's not about claiming nothing, brother. It's not about being, you can choose if you want to be a blood or I'm claiming that. I'm claiming Jesus, I'm GD, I'm a Bobby Smurda. It ain't none of that, brother. We're not claiming nothing. It is what it is. Go to 15. You can't change who you are, brother. You said what?
Israelite. I'm thinking about Israelite.
Yeah, that's your race. That's your nationality. Because you're not black. You understand that?
Israelites being mixed.
No.
Israelites not mixed.
No. Where the sign at? Look at the sign. This is the 12 tribes of Israel right here. You got the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Right? That's what they call us in America. This is what the Most High calls us. You understand that? And they got to deal with it. We the Israelites. We can't change our nationality. Can I say I'm a Chinese man tomorrow, brother? No. So we're not claiming nothing. But I can kind of claim, you know, in America they got, you know, you can change it up, say, well, I identify as a Chinese white woman. I don't know, just say some follow.
I'm saying, what is you if you were African and you were a Spanish person put together?
Well, brother, go to Numbers chapter 1:8.
Jeremiah 13:23.
Numbers 1:8.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse number 18. Bring it out. And it reads, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees,
Their lineage,
after their families, by the house of their fathers.
So your father is who tell you who you are. Your seed line, right? Because a man plants his seed inside of us. Right? You don't see the soil telling the apple, well, you use some soil as well. You understand that? So you are what your father is. Right. Now what's your race of your father?
Black man.
So-called black man.
Yeah.
Now what's your skin color? Let me see your hand. What color is that?
Dark brown.
It's brown. Is it black? No, so how are we black? What language is black? What country is black? Right? What flag is the flag of black? You know what I mean? No people in the world, nationality or race, is black or African American. Yeah. That's the name of two white men. You know that? Leo Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci. You understand that, King?
I think I'm gonna end this right here.
Why you ending it, brother?
I'm gonna end it for the sake of y'all being a little bit more.
Brother, you gotta learn though.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm saying you gotta learn from us, brother. We out here teaching you. We not up here to debate. I think that's what you're looking for.
No, I ain't looking for a debate. I'm just, cause down the line, man, history has been changed and altered into all different.
The Bible
shit.
hasn't changed. Right. The Bible is the same.
The Bible is the exact same.
It's just been translated. Would you like us to go into the Hebrew and kind of show you that it hasn't been changed? But you're not going to understand it. You understand that?
That's what I'm saying.
So we have brothers that actually go into the Hebrew and look and compare the translations.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
So give me Isaiah 28 and 11.
I'll study a little bit more than you. I'll study a little bit more.
You can show them.
So this is a list. The top right here, where it say KJV, NIV, NASB. These are all the different versions of the Bible that they've made so far. And you see for every other version of the Bible, the NIV down to the RSV, these are all the verses that they have removed.
They removed verses out the Bible.
Exactly. The KJV, the one we read from, the 1611 King James version of the Bible, none of these verses have been removed. So nothing has changed out of this Bible.
Another point is, the KJV is a word for word translation.
Yeah.
You understand that? A word for word is that they take the word from the Hebrew and just translate it to the English. The NIV, NLT, those are thought for thought, meaning they gonna put down what they think it actually means.
Yeah.
You understand that? So the KJV is the best translation of the Bible. Brother got a point.
Now,
And it hasn't been changed. So like, you got it.
the thing is with the English translated version, the English standard version, it was translated and published in 2001, right? Do you know what level that ESV is? The level of education that the ESV is in?
No.
From 8th to the 10th grade. That shows you that the KJV is the truth.
That deal.
It's that deal.
Right. Now let me show you something. Go to Isaiah 28 and 11.
Crazy.
And why do we have these translations? Give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
So it ain't been touched.
No. Give me
Bob is nothing.
The book of Isaiah chapter 28 verse 11.
Right.
Go with stammering lips in another tongue.
in a what?
In another tongue.
In a what?
In another tongue.
In another tongue, right? Another language.
Will he speak to his people?
And that's why we speak it to our people, right? The Israelites in English. Because the Lord already prophesied. Give me Jeremiah 17 and verse 4, my shot. Bring Deuteronomy 28 out.
That's the book of Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
I want Deuteronomy first.
68.
Yes.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Right out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Because the Lord said, if we don't keep the commandments, y'all gonna go back into slavery again. That's what Egypt means. It means slavery. Right, bring it out.
With ships.
And who did that happen to? Who went to slavery on ships? So-called African Americans. You understand that? So-called Negroes, black people. Right? But the Lord is talking to the Israelites. That's how we know we the Israelites. But through this bondage and this slavery, we lost our language. You understand that? And the Lord already knew that. That's why we have the Bible in English. You understand that? Keep reading.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right?
And there ye shall be sold unto your
He
enemies,
said you're going to get sold to your enemies, the so-called white man, right?
for bond men and bond women,
For slaves.
and no man shall buy you.
And we're going to be here until the Lord comes back and redeems us.
That's right.
Right? Because nobody else came and said, I got $50 trillion for the so-called Negroes. And let's go back to our own land and build it back up. Who did that, brother? You know who did that?
I just tapped out.
You weren't listening, brother?
I just tapped out. I was listening. I was hearing you, but I wasn't listening.
That free will?
I was tapped out. No, cause I was still stuck on the fact that y'all a little bit more learned than me, so I couldn't.
Well, brother, you got to be humble, brother. be humble and listen to what we saying so you can take this knowledge and go home and actually think upon it.
I done been here before though.
What you mean you been here?
I done been here before.
Oh,
I done already, you feel me? I done already listened. I
Talk
done
to us
already
before.
heard. Yeah.
Well,
You feel
brother,
me?
I mean,
I've done my own research too as well, and I've been in that mode, but I ain't been in that mode lately, so I can't politic with you. Like I
we're
used
not trying to politic, brother. We trying to tell you that you are an Israelite and you have to repent.
Right.
Yeah.
We not trying. Hey, brother, I ain't gonna lie. If we can have all our people just come up here and don't say nothing, just listen. Listen to the Bible and the words of God. Hey, and y'all to go home learn so much.
Yeah.
You understand? Y'all learn so much. That's all we wish. But our people always gotta, well, you know, debate something. Well, you know, the Bible, I don't know if that, anything. They just make up stuff nowadays.
like it's different times for different things, man. Different understanding comes with time.
Well, brother,
It's like when you talk about the Old Testament and the New Testament, that they was two different times and it was two different, you feel me, modes of communication being given. First Jesus telling you believe and then Moses telling you just to do this and you will be all right.
That's not true.
The first commandment is to have faith. Don't have any other gods before you gotta have faith.
That's not true though.
That's a fact.
So you can't say that because what Christ taught, what Moses taught. Why you think that
But
he
it was
literally
just,
said
it was just a
Matthew?
different meaning of communication though.
What you mean different meaning communication?
He wasn't teach. He didn't carry around the tablets and teach you
He did
from the
teach out the
tablets. He wasn't carrying the tablets. He wasn't carrying the Ten
Can you prove
Commandments.
that?
They had scrolls.
Can you prove that Christ didn't have the Bible with him?
The tablets, the Ten Commandments. What was the Bible before it was the different?
This whole book is the law though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, they had the law written down, literally. They just had those. Moses had the 2 stones.
So before
and
it
it was
the
in the
collection of
Ark of the
stories,
Covenant.
before it was the collection of stories that it is today, what was the Bible then?
Not a collection of stories.
Is the Bible not a collection of stories?
Listen, the Bible means collection of books. These are actual accounts. You understand that? Bring this out of Baruch 14.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Bring it out.
This is a book of the commandments of God
Right? The whole book. Right? Bring it out.
and the law that endure forever.
Right?
All they that keep it shall come to light, but such as leave it shall die.
Now Baruch and Moses wasn't in the same time. You understand that?
Yeah.
But he had the book of the commandments. Right? Moses had the same thing.
That's what I'm saying.
So
But
why
that's
didn't Christ have that?
That little thing right there is exactly what I'm saying. When I said the book of stories, and you said, or a collection of stories, you said it's a collection of what you said it was?
Bible means collection of books.
Collection.
This is not stories.
So that's what I'm
Stories
saying.
can be fake.
That specific thing right there, that's what I meant when I said the collection of stories.
It's not stories.
But
I get what he means, but
and that's exactly what I'm saying. Like just that one shit like that. You feel me? Specific details and specific.
yeah, I mean, yeah, we gonna get specific, brother.
But and that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I ain't learned. I ain't studied enough to be able to.
That's why we're here, King. Yo, go to Ecclesiastes 5:1.
Y'all study just like I gotta study.
Bring out Ecclesiastes 5:1.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 5.
Right now.
A wise man will hear.
Hey, what?
A wise man will hear.
Right, you have to hear, brother. Right, bring it out.
And will increase learning.
And increase learning, right?
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
Unto what?
Unto wise counsel.
Right, this is wise counsel that you're getting right now. We're giving wise counsel.
Counsel of who?
Counsel of the Lord, brother.
A counsel of individual men who have learned and studied.
Brother,
And
from the
for me
Lord.
to be
This is
able
the
to
word
be
of
in
the
that
Lord,
circle,
brother.
I have to be able to. I have to learn and study as well. So I
To
can
learn,
be
do
able
you have to listen?
to learn? Do I have to listen?
Yes or no?
Yeah, that's a part of learning.
All right, bring that out one more time.
That's a part of learning for sure. But
Bring
another
it out
part of
one more
learning is me reading.
Now, it's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and
Well,
verse 5.
we reading the Bible right now. Bring up quick point out real quick. Hold on.
So you say it's a bunch of brothers that just, learn, right?
Yeah.
We learn because not only did we have to listen, but we're also only talking from the Bible. And the Bible is answering all of your questions. Because it tells you in 1 Peter 4 and 11, if any man speak, let him speak in the oracles of God. So this is all we have is this Bible. So we're not telling you our own thoughts, words, and feelings. It's just what the Bible says.
But I'm saying the regular individual
I got
with the
a point.
naked eye wouldn't just be able to come and read the Bible one time through and understand the
That's
depth
why
of what the
we're
Bible
here, brother.
says.
Let
read that Acts 8.
Look, brother.
I get what
Do you have a Bible on your phone?
I get what you said. I got a Bible at the crib.
Do you have a Bible on your phone?
I don't.
Well, brother got a Bible right here. You can read along while we teach you, brother. Not to give away, I'm saying so he can read it.
I got one.
Do you want? We're not giving it away, brother, but for you to learn, you have to read that Bible while we bring it out, brother. Okay, if you up here to learn, brother, you have to follow along.
What
I'm telling you right now, brother.
What I'm
You have
saying
to follow
is,
along.
I ain't just saying random shit with no weight on it, with no substance behind it. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is all the shit that I've collected over me studying and learning and
Brother,
reading.
you gotta throw that away, brother, and actually learn from the true knowledge of God.
No, I just gotta sharpen up with it.
No, brother.
I gotta sharpen up.
You're not
with
even keeping the commandments, brother. You can't sharpen up in no things if you're not keeping the commandments. Give me Ecclesiastes 5:1 first.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 1.
Right.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
Because you're in the house of God right now, brother. The Lord said where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst.
Right.
Right, bring it up.
And be more ready to hear.
To what?
To hear.
To what?
To hear.
To hear, right?
Than to give the sacrifice of fools.
Everything you learn from the world, brother, everything that's in your head right now, brother, that's not of the knowledge of God is the sacrifice of fools. Right. You understand that? That's worldly knowledge.
But that's where I'm coming from. Though. I'm not coming from worldly. No, I ain't coming from the school.
Brother, I'm talking about
spiritual
anything.
knowledge.
How is it spiritual knowledge if it has nothing to do with the laws of God?
It's the Bible.
What have you brought up that's in the Bible, brother?
Man, we've been talking for a long time.
I haven't heard him say anything that was out the Bible.
I ain't saying
Now,
nothing that was
if
out
he
the Bible.
said something to Kazak, but I didn't hear you say nothing that was in the Bible.
I referred to a story of
Account.
account
An account.
in the Bible.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a story, it's an account.
Account in the Bible that talks about a man coming to Jesus and Jesus telling him that his son was healed and he believing that his son was healed was what got his son healed. I referred to that. I referred to the Pharaoh's heart being hard, and I referred to.
He said that one thing. I remember that.
I referred to different things in the Bible. I got Deuteronomy 28 and 28 remembered in my head just off of the simple fact of me tripping and fumbling, learning, going through shit myself. You feel me?
Okay, but you know them curses supposed to happen to the Israelites, right? Deuteronomy 28:28.
Curses don't happen to nobody but the Israelites.
So that happened to you, right? 28:28.
It most definitely has.
So you an Israelite, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna say that.
Brother, the curses only, you just said the curses only happen to the Israelites, brother.
That's what's up.
So you must be an Israelite because that curse happened to you.
I ain't gonna say that.
Wow.
If you're not an Israelite, then you won't
Not right now.
Yeah, the Lord said the nations of people. Go to Isaiah 14:1. Go to Isaiah 14:1. Because, hey, brother, if you're not an Israelite, this is what's gonna happen, bro.
What's the Israelites' lineage?
This is the book of Isaiah.
Bring it up.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
This is gonna happen to everybody that's not an Israelite.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Right, y'all Israelites, right? So this pertain to us. This pertain to us, right? Bring this up. Give me Romans 9:7. Bring this up.
And set them in their own land.
Right.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Right, everybody that's not an Israelite, bring it out.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right.
And the people shall take them.
No, we're gonna ask.
Shall take them.
Right, read.
And bring them to their place.
Right.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Right.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Right.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
So if you're not an Israelite, the Lord said you're gonna be captive to the Israelites.
So one question, can I ask you this?
Real quick,
For sure.
if you going through them curses, brother, you are an Israelite.
That's right.
You understand that?
That's right.
You literally out your own mouth said only the curses happen to the Israelites.
That's what I said.
Did he say that?
Nice.
I said only the curses happen to the Israelites.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Yes.
It's on camera.
It's on camera. You said that.
I have to see that one.
We can stop the camera.
Yeah, I have to see that.
Go back
I for sure got to see that one. I said only the curses happen to the Israelites. That's what I said.
You got more than 2 witnesses,
Damn.
brother.
Curses happen.
I got a question for you though. So when you go to buy your food, where you buy your food from?
Different spots.
Okay. Who are they owned by? The white man, right?
You got Chinese places, but it's not our
Mexican spots. I go to the African spot, get some food. The Mediterranean spot, I eat a lot of that.
But it's not our people, right?
So that's what I was about to ask. That one question. You say the Israelites' lineage is the children of Jacob.
Yeah.
Is it not the children of Abraham?
Yeah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But you have to.
So it start with
Hold on.
Abraham.
You have to come through Jacob, though.
You have to come through Jacob.
Yeah, bring this out.
So it's not the children of Abraham, it's the children of Jacob.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what an Israelite is.
I got it.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 6. Not as though the word of God have taken none effect.
Right.
For they are not all Israel, which are of Israel.
Right, because you have Israelites that's not going to keep the commandments in the last days. Right, because the Lord is dealing with a remnant of people.
So that makes you not an Israelite no more if you don't keep the commandments.
Through the Spirit, no.
Verse 7.
Not through your lineage, right? You can be an Israelite on your outward appearance, but in your inward appearance, you can be a damn Greek. That's why it says Jew nor Greek. You understand that in the Bible? Galatians 3:28.
I understand what you just said.
Right, that's why it says that in the Bible that you had Greeks that believed in the word of God. Because they were, give me that real quick in 1 Corinthians chapter, give me 12 and 2.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 2.
Bring it up.
Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
So it was Israelites that used to be Gentiles in the flesh because they were carried away unto dumb idols. They were following after other gods.
To be Gentiles in the flesh.
They used to be Gentiles because of their works. You understand that?
So you can be stripped from your title as God's chosen person.
Because you're acting as a heathen. You understand that?
Damn.
You're still an Israelite,
Okay.
but through your works, you're doing the works of a heathen. You understand that?
So you saying I'm still black, but if I act like a white man, then I'm a white man.
Brother, that's what I'm technically saying, but not necessarily, brother. You move, like the brother said, you moving in the spirit of the so-called white man. Right. Your actions. I can kind of say, oh, good morning, Joe. I'm going to get my morning coffee.
Yeah.
I can say stuff like that. I'm not hard people, eh?
Yeah.
I say, what up, though, brody? You trying to go hoop? Hey, that's how we is. Right. You ain't never heard no white man say that. What up, brother? You trying to go hoop?
So what determines if you're an Israelite or not is your spirit.
Well, the spirit do bear witness, but brother, that's why we go through the curses thing. Right? Your forefathers have to come from these people. You understand? On this sign. You understand that?
So that's why I was saying, where does the beginning of the lineage start? You said it was the children of Jacob, not the children of
I'm about to
Abraham.
show you.
Verse 7, Romans 9, verse 7. Neither, because they are the seed of Abraham.
Of the seed of who?
The seed of Abraham.
Either because you are the seed of Abraham,
Are they all children?
right? It doesn't matter if you come from Abraham, because Abraham had many kids. He had Ishmael, right? He had Isaac, right? Yeah. Right?
Jacob is Isaac's son, right?
Jacob is Isaac. Yep. Okay. Bring it up.
None.
But how many kids did Isaac have?
How many kids that Isaac had? Like 5 of them, 6 of them?
Two. Yeah, Jacob and Esau. Right.
Jacob and Esau.
Right? Now, was Esau chosen or was Jacob chosen?
Jacob was chosen.
So it doesn't matter if you
Esau chosen and Jacob chosen.
It was Jacob.
It was Esau's blessing.
Yeah, and hey, we finesse the blessing. Yeah, that's right. He actually sold that blessing to me.
Yeah.
So it's rightfully ours now. Right? If I kind of sell you this staff, can I say, bro, this is my staff?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
So it's not Esau's blessing. That's our blessing.
That's right.
Right? Bring it up.
Neither, because they are the seed of Abraham, are they all children.
Right?
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
So it doesn't matter if you come from Abraham, you have to come from Abraham, Isaac, and then Jacob. You understand that?
Abraham, Isaac, and then Jacob.
If you
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't have this conversation with you. Only because I'm not up on my studies how I've been on bullshit.
But we just told you, we taught you something, right? Did we just teach you something?
You jogged my memory of some shit that I already knew.
But did we just teach you something?
No,
We didn't teach you that you gotta be Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
no.
Law praise the Most High.
I knew that for sure.
We jogged your memory.
Jogged my
All right.
memory.
But the thing is, you can't just say, well, I can't have this conversation because I don't know nothing.
But
Brother, you're learning right now.
It's the funny areas, just like you talk about Esau sold his blessing to Jacob. When Jacob was in the desert and he was wrestling with the Lord made him tell him who his actual name is, and he was begging for a blessing from God. And he had to tell God his name for him to actually bless him. All the way back from when he lied.
Talking about when he said Jacob, he didn't lie. But you talking about
he lied and said he was Esau.
He didn't say he was Esau.
When his father asked him, "Who are you? Are you my son Jacob or are you Esau?"
Oh, you talking about when he touched his stand?
When he touched the fur on him.
All right, brother. But it was really just subtlety. You understand that?
One more time.
The Most High ordained all of that to happen. Even when they told his brother, Rebecca, to tell him to do that. So ultimately, it was the Lord that told him to do that.
So, and that's a part of what I'm saying too. If you already know that all this is about to happen, it's not a surprise.
The Lord told Rebecca that the elder is going to serve the younger, yes?
Okay. Say it again.
The Lord told Rebecca that the elder is going to serve the younger, yes?
Okay.
All right, so if that's the case, how is if in order for that to happen, that means the younger has to get the birthright. So that was told her before they was even born. So Jacob getting the blessing was already ordained by the Most High. From the beginning, before they was even born, that's Romans 9:2.
And back to what I was saying before, I couldn't confidently agree with you on that.
The scriptures say it verbatim.
But that's what I'm saying. I couldn't confidently agree with you on that because I'm not. You feel me?
Brother, all right,
you talking about Romans 9 or you talking about
Romans 9?
No, go to Genesis 25.
I'm saying I ain't studied like y'all. I keep it to y'all. Y'all brothers study. Now I don't study like y'all, so I can't. You feel me? But I for sure know I know a little bit of a little something.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse number 23.
Right, because this is a prophecy. Right, bring it out.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Right.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
Now that's what
What's up?
that's what the brother just said.
Bet it up.
You understand that?
So I can agree now.
So all you saying is basically you just want to see it. All praises. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. We got to prove all things, right?
For sure.
Okay. So that's what the Lord said. He already ordained that to already happen. You understand that? The blessing can't be upon Esau if he has to. I mean, if the Lord said that they gonna serve us. You understand that?
Yeah.
That goes back to the elimination of free will.
Yeah.
Because the Lord ordained Jacob to have the blessing to be his chosen people from the young.
But that's what I'm saying. The all-powerful one, the omnipotent one, making these things, creating these things to happen. I don't think it's for his own amusement, just to sit back and watch a circus type situation. If you're talking about we children of God, my specific belief is that we going through all this for us to learn you feel me? Learn what's actually going on.
28:15. Yeah, go to that.
Go to the book of, you say you want us to follow the commandments. And you wouldn't think that the mishaps going on was to show you the importance of following the commandments.
Bring that up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy
I
God,
said if y'all don't listen to God,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day,
if y'all don't keep his commandments,
that all these curses shall come upon thee
sure.
and overtake thee.
these curses are gonna come upon you.
For sure.
Right? And
So
these
that's
curses
how
are,
you learn.
of course, you gotta get chastised, right? But you have to keep the commandments. You understand that?
Most definitely.
All right, bring this up.
But for the some of us hard-headed, man.
So that means
some
you
of us
gotta
gotta
get
learn
fringes,
the
right?
hard way.
You gonna get fringes, right? You acting like
That's what you're saying?
that's a commandment.
See, if I go get print, I don't know. I ain't sold on
So
the
you don't
print.
want to keep the commandments?
I ain't sold on the print.
Hold on. You don't want to keep the commandments?
I don't gotta wear fringes to keep the commandments.
Where is that at in the Bible?
I don't believe that.
Is that a commandment? Yes or no?
What was before the commandments?
What are you talking about, brother?
Was
He
it
just brought it
written
out
that we
that it
had to
says
wear
that.
fringes before the commandments was given?
Brother.
Or everybody who was obedient to God, everybody who was listening, you saying there wasn't one righteous man on the earth?
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the Israelites, or are you talking about before the Israelites? Because we're the Israelites.
I'm talking about the Israelites.
He told the Israelites to wear fringes. Go to Numbers 15:38.
Where was the Israelites at before they was in bondage?
What are you talking about? They was in Egypt.
And they talk about
they were nomadic people. They were pilgrims on the earth.
Oh wait.
Yes.
So when were they kings and queens?
Well, we don't deal with queens, but we were kings of the earth when we got our land. David or Saul was our first king. Right, bring this up.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38.
He had fringes on, and David had fringes on, and Solomon had fringes on. Yahushua had fringes on.
This was all after the statutes or the commandments was given.
When the Lord gave us the commandments, we were keeping the commandments. Bring this up.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38.
Right.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Now, who are the children of Israel? Do you believe that you're a children of Israel?
You say when the Lord gave us the commandments, we was keeping the commandments. But before the Lord gave us the commandments, you said we was disobedient.
Okay, the righteous man, brother. We didn't have the commandments when we were in Egypt doing all folly.
This is exactly what I'm saying. So
brother, that don't matter though. When we got the commandments, the righteous men were keeping the commandments. If you weren't righteous, the Lord put you to death.
What were the commandments before they were given to Moses? Is what I'm asking.
Brother, the same commandments. It just says they endure forever. Now you have different commandments that were instituted in, like fringes that was given to the Israelites. That's what I'm about to read. Bring it up.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38.
Right.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Right, that is us, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
And bid them that they make them fringes.
Now, bid is charge them, command them. That's what bid means, right? Bring it out.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garment.
Right.
Throughout their generations.
No, just back then.
Throughout their generations.
No, you ain't got to keep that.
Throughout their generations.
You say you have to keep that throughout your generations.
So the Lord didn't speak to the people.
Are we still generating? Yes or no?
Are we still generating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so throughout our generations, we have to wear fringes, right?
If that's what it says.
Bring it out one more time.
That's what it says.
Read it again throughout your generations.
I'm trying to ask questions.
Okay, brother.
I'm trying to learn.
And bid them that they make.
I'm showing you in the Bible, you kind of still saying, well, you know,
no,
I'm kind of fighting
asking
back.
specific questions.
Well, bring it up.
My specific question was what was going on before God gave Moses the commandments.
They was in slavery. Now bring this out.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So the Lord said, command that the Israelites wear fringes in the borders of their garments. Right? Bring it out.
Throughout their generations.
They're still generating today. Wear fringes. Bring it out.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
You have to have a ribbon of blue on it. Right? Bring it out.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe.
And this is what the fringes are for.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So you have to wear fringes. Right. That's a commandment. And it has to have a ribbon of blue. The Lord said you have to do it. Christ had fringes on. Did Christ have fringes on?
That's what they said. I asked.
Okay, do we have to be followers of Christ? Yes or no?
We jumping too far ahead from my understanding.
Don't we have to be followers of Christ?
We jumping too far ahead from my understanding.
But that's a simple question.
I know you feel strongly about what you feel strongly about.
Do we have to be followers of Christ?
I'm asking specific questions though, bro.
I'm asking the question now though. Do we have to be followers of Christ?
Do we have to be followers of Christ?
Yes, do we have to follow Christ and what he did?
We have to follow Christ.
Bring it up.
I'm there.
I think it'll benefit you to follow Christ.
That's if this is what you want to
bring this up.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 1.
Right.
That out.
Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Right, so we have to be a follower of Paul, who was a follower of Christ. So we have to be followers of Christ, right?
Okay.
So do we have to be followers of Christ?
If that's what you need me to say.
Brother, it's a simple yes or no question. Do the Bible say we have to be followers of Christ?
That's what the Bible says.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have to be a follower of Christ?
It'll benefit me to be a follower of Christ.
Do you have to be?
Do I have to be?
Or is he going to come back and kill you?
I feel like I can make that decision.
Well, brother, hey, the Lord said choose life or death right now,
That's
brother.
100.
So, are you going to choose death or life right now? Which one? It's cool, man. I got it. That is a good question, though.
Like,
that's a good question.
Pushing the fringes.
That's a good question.
I'm trying to get beyond
He
the
said
fringes.
if you're not following Christ, who are you following?
Y'all pushing the
Who
fringes.
the opposite of
I'm
Christ?
trying to get beyond the fringes, bro. I don't feel like the fringes. I don't feel like the fringes is choosing life or death. That's what I'm saying.
Is it a commandment?
I don't feel like the fringes
Is it a
is choosing life or
commandment?
death, bro.
Is it a commandment?
If I think that's what it say in the Bible.
Is it a commandment?
I think that might be what it say.
We just showed you.
That might be what it say.
Give me Proverbs 8 in the last
I don't
verse.
feel like that's choosing life or death.
So who are you to say which commandment is valid and which commandment is
8 in the last verse.
Because what's the point of me telling you to do this?
Bring it up.
So you can know this.
Because your heart.
If you already
Brother,
know this, then there's no point of you doing all of this anymore.
you don't know the commandments, brother.
But that's
How many
what I'm-
commandments is it?
That's what I'm
Hold on.
saying.
How many commandments
The
is it?
brother just told me it was 613 commandments.
Okay, so name them.
I can name them.
Okay, so you need fringes so you can start to remember the ones that you know.
That's what I'm saying. The
Beautiful.
fringes not gonna help me remember, bro.
End up like that.
Or the fringes not.
Look at that brother.
determinant
Look, not even that brother. Look at that Edomite over there.
You're gonna end up like
You're gonna end up like him, brother. You wanna end up like him? Do you wanna end up like that Edomite? What about
there by the foot? There he is.
The fringes ain't determinant.
All right, go to Zephaniah 1:8. Let's see what the Lord said.
I gotta stand on that one.
Let's see what the Lord said.
You know why I'm telling you to do all this, then you don't have to practice no more. You
Okay,
in the
let's
real
see.
world.
Okay, let's see.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 8.
Let's see what God said.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children
Right, the Israelites, he said he's gonna punish them. Right, bring it up.
and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
With what?
With strange apparel.
Hey, the Lord said if you cross-dressing, not wearing your fringes, he gonna punish you. Do you want to get punished by the Lord? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so are you gonna wear fringes? Because he said he gonna punish you if you don't.
Bro, I can't disagree with that, bro.
You're not gonna agree with the Bible?
I can't just. I can accept.
Accept your fate.
I can accept what y'all saying, but I can't.
Brother, we
I gotta stand on how I feel about
You
that.
saying you accepting what we saying, but we telling you if you don't follow the commandments, you're gonna be put to death.
I gotta stand on how I feel about
You
that.
gonna stand?
So you don't. So you standing against God?
It's like no.
Bring that about Proverbs 8. That's folly. Give me
Some
Ezekiel
folks
36.
don't need training wheels, though, man. You can teach a
Give me
little
the
kid
book
how to
of-
ride a bike without training wheels. He might scrape his knee, he might scrape his elbow, but he gonna learn how to ride a bike and he ain't need training wheels. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bring this out.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 36.
Right.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
Wrongeth what?
Wrongeth his own soul.
Brother, you wronging your own soul. Do you understand that? Do you care about your soul?
I for sure do.
Okay, so are you gonna wear fringes and not sin against God?
I'm gonna wear
Do you understand that not wearing fringes is a sin?
No, I don't.
You don't understand that?
I'm not accepting that.
Okay, go to 1 John.
I'm not accepting that.
Go to 1 John 5 and 4. Is that in the law?
Wearing fringes?
Is that in the law?
I think that's what you just told me.
Not what I just told you. Did I show you in Numbers chapter 15 and 38 that it was a law and a commandment for Israelites to wear fringes? I showed you that, right?
Strange apparel, something about strange
I'm
apparel.
talking about Numbers 15, 38, brother.
What numbers 15 to 38 say?
It says, speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Okay.
I showed you that, right?
Commandment.
That's a commandment, right? That's in the law, right? Okay, bring this up.
It's the book of the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgressive also the law.
For what it says.
For sin is a transgression of the law.
Sin is when you break the law. Numbers 15:38 is the law. If you break that, that's a sin. Now bring out Proverbs 8 and 36.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 36.
Bring it out.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
He that does not wear fringes wrongeth his own soul. He that breaks the Sabbath day. He that eats pork. He that eats shrimp, crab, and lobster. He that shaves his beard off his face. All these sins that our people do, they're wronging their own soul. Right? Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay, so wearing fringes is if you don't wear them, that's a sin, right? Because it's breaking the law, right?
I can say that.
Because that's what 1 John 3 and 4 say, right?
I can say that, yeah.
Okay, so bring it up.
All they that hate me love death.
Right? The Lord said if you don't wear fringes, if you hate him, go to Sirach 12 and 6. It says you love death. So do you love death, brother?
I don't love death.
Okay, so are you going to keep the commandments of God? Yes or no? Wow.
I'm I'm gonna keep learning.
Are you gonna keep the commandments?
I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna pray for understanding.
All praise the Most High. But you have to keep the commandments. You're never gonna get understanding if you don't keep the commandments. Do you understand that?
I need to know why. I need to know why.
What I got to know why.
Why you
I got it.
Yeah.
The book of Psalms, chapter 111, and I'll start at verse 9.
You know.
He sent redemption unto his people. He hath commanded his covenant forever.
Right, for what?
He hath commanded his covenant forever.
The Lord said his covenant is forever. Do you understand that? Right, bring it up.
Holy and reverend is his name.
Right.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Fear of the Lord. What's the fear of the Lord?
Respect.
No, brother. The fear of the Lord is keeping the commandments. That's how you fear the Lord.
What does fear in the Lord mean?
Fear of the Lord is showing, like you said, what did you just say?
Respect.
Respect to him. You understand? Having a godly fear to him. If your parent, you fear your parents, not saying I'm scared of them.
There we go.
That means you respect them enough to do what they say do.
There we go.
You understand that?
So the same connection with that. The same connection how Jesus called the Father his Father. It's the same connection with a son and his child. If your son is a little baby, you gonna tell him, son, don't go in there turning that water and get in the bathtub. He a little kid, he don't know how to, he gonna drown, but he ain't gonna listen to you. He gonna go in there and he gonna do it, and he just might die. But if your son
you gonna die if you put
15,
fringes on, brother?
16 years old,
Like what? You gonna drown if you put fringes on,
I'm
brother?
saying, but
You're
if,
making an analogy
I'm
that
saying
got
if your
nothing to do with
son
each other.
understand why you telling him not to go do that, then he's gonna be more aware. That's what I'm saying. He ain't just gonna not go get in the bath. No, he know why he's
The fear
telling
of
him
the
not
Lord
to do
is the
that.
beginning of wisdom.
Right.
A good understanding.
Hey, what?
A good understanding.
Have what?
Have all they that do his commandments.
So if you keep the commandments of God,
You
then
know why he's telling you to do that.
you'll have a good understanding of the Bible. You say you're gonna pray for understanding. Give me John 9:31. You're gonna pray for understanding, but who you praying to?
But is it
How
not
do
the
you
same
pray?
way? This is
Who are
how
you
the Father
calling on?
made me.
What's the Lord's name, brother?
This is how the Father made me, bro.
Do you know
I
the Lord's
was
name?
made to learn the hard way.
The Lord made you just like He said, Proverbs chapter 16.
I was made to learn the hard way, bro, and I'm gonna learn.
What's the
either
hard way? The
That's what's
hard way
specific.
is death.
The hard way is
2/3 is
curses.
Brother.
The curse is the punishment.
You love the curses.
I've been punished.
Do you love the curses? Yes or no?
I love learning from my mistakes.
What's the point of the curse?
Learning. To learn.
And to do what?
To come back to understand.
Okay, so did you not learn yet, brother? That we gotta come back? Everybody that's dying in the streets
I
every
ain't
day?
learned from not wearing fringes, bro.
Slavery on ships?
I ain't learned from not wearing fringes.
You don't have no understanding, brother.
This is the book of John, chapter 9, and verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
No, he gonna pray for understanding.
God heareth not sinners.
He don't pray for it. He don't hear him.
God heareth not sinners.
Say God doesn't hear sinners. It's a sin to not wear fringes, right? Do you agree with that?
That's what it said in the commandment.
That's what it said in the Bible. So,
what it said.
and you just don't give a damn. You just don't give a damn.
We coming back around. You're not gonna wear the fringes because you're not understanding why he's telling you need to wear the fringes.
We just showed you why I said we're fringes, so you can remember the commandments.
But that's what if you already need to remember
But
the
he still
commandments, then
said
you need
do
to wear the
it.
fringes.
He said do it. If God said do it, that means do
But
it.
this is the point of doing that.
It don't matter how you feel, King. I'm
that's the
go to
fact.
Titus 3:10.
It ain't about how I feel. That's
It
the
don't
fact.
matter how you feel. Put your damn fringes on.
You just told me
Right?
that, bro. It ain't
No,
about how I
God
feel.
said
That's a
put
fact.
fringes on. No, it's cool.
That's a fact. You just told me this is the
King,
point of that. So if you know,
Go to
then
Titus
you no
3:10.
longer need this anymore. That's no facts.
No, brother. It is what it is. Hey, this brother, damn heretic. We said put fringes on because God said it. If you don't want to listen to it, then it is.
God told you why to put fringes on.
God said
to remember to
charge
come back.
them put fringes on. That's what he said.
That's
For
why
what?
you
For
don't remember
remembering what?
And that's why. You don't remember
You
no
don't start with the
commandments.
first step. That's
How
why
you gonna remember any commandments if you ain't even got your damn fringes on?
Y'all wanna
Give me
y'all
4
wanna
commandments.
throw more at me.
Give me
than
4
to
commandments.
listen where I'm coming from.
Give
And I
me
feel
4
it.
commandments.
I feel it.
Brother, give me 4
But
commandments.
I already told you in the past.
Give me
I'm
4
not
commandments.
learning enough.
Bring
I'm
this
not
up.
studying enough to
This is the book of
confidently
Titus,
go,
chapter 3 and verse
you know,
10.
go back
A
and
man
forth
that is
with
a
you, bro.
heretic after the first and second examination reject.
How many times did we tell this brother to damn put fringes on?
7 times 7.
To hear the
You
commandments.
ain't getting what I'm saying though.
Brother, we don't give a damn what you say. Right, let's be honest, brother.
That's the point.
We don't give a damn. Are you
ain't
coming out of
listen-
give me
you ain't
Isaiah 8
listening,
and
so
20.
you ain't
I'm not
understanding
listening
what
to
I'm saying.
foolishness. Give me Isaiah 8 and 20.
Ah, man.
Bring it up. Better again. Titus 3 and 10.
Hey, you don't get it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8, and verse 20.
Bring it up.
To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
There is what?
There is no light in
Hey,
them.
brother, there's no light in you, brother.
For sure.
You just over here talking madness.
For sure.
Foolishness.
Hey, I rather be the part than look the part. And none of y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all ain't never hit a blunt, drunk some
Hey,
liquor.
we repented, brother.
Did none of that.
We repented.
You feel me? That's 100, bro.
When you gonna repent?
That's 100.
Okay, but when you gonna repent?
All I'm saying is I'd rather be the part than look like I'm playing the part.
Brother,
feel
you
me?
would rather be wicked than to be righteous. That's
I'd
what
rather
you
be
telling
the
me.
part than look like I'm playing
When
the
the
part.
hell is you gonna put your fringes on? When the hell is you gonna keep the Sabbath day? When the
I
hell
know
is you
y'all
gonna
still
repent?
fine up. I know y'all still, you feel me, buzzing over.
Brother, we don't
It ain't no-
smoke. We don't smoke. And if you smoking, you need to stop.
feel
Go to
me?
1 Corinthians
It ain't no,
16.
ain't no nothing, man.
Give me the book of
I'm
1
learning how I'm
and then you
learning.
just bear false witness, brother.
I respect
That's a
y'all,
sin.
man.
You just sinned again, brother. The Lord is not listening to sin.
I respect y'all,
Right,
man.
bring this up.
It's all
This is the book
respect.
of
No,
1
you need to
Corinthians. You need to respect the Lord. Right, bring this up.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
Hey, brother, you the temple of God. Right, bring it up.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Right.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
So what?
Him shall God destroy.
So what?
Him shall God destroy.
And that brother gonna be destroyed if he keep on smoking weed.
That's right.
I know y'all still. Hey, no, the hell we not. We is not smoking weed, smoking cigs. We not doing none of that. What? Damn. Hey, the Lord not dealing with that. What's that? Kind of vaping. Vapes. Kind of got a damn. What's that done called? Breeze. A breeze.
Breeze, yeah.
Kind of
Battery acid.
a battery acid. Battery acid.
Strawberry battery acid.
Damn, yeah, strawberry banana breeze. And what are y'all looking at? Damn devils, man. Y'all the damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
Y'all know
right.
Damn stringy ass hair, man. Damn Muslims.
It's not funny.
Hey, God gonna kill all you Ishmaelites.
That's right.
Death to Palestine.
Death to Palestine.
Death to America.
Death-
Hey, and death to the so-called white.
That's right.
And we not. Hey, be quiet. Free Palestine. Hey, death to Palestine, man. Free Palestine. Hey,
Death to Palestine.
Death to America. Amos chapter 1 and verse 6. Bring it out. Bring it out. Free America. They killing you. Bring it out. Free Palestine. Hey, we don't give a damn about Palestine.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Gaza.
Of what?
Of Gaza.
Of what?
Of Gaza.
Of what?
Of Gaza.
Of what?
Of Gaza.
Bring it out.
And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Right, read.
Because they carried away captive the whole captivity to deliver them unto Edom.
Right, and they don't even understand. They had us in slavery. They don't even know their own history. They don't know about the Mohammedan expansion, how he was a dumbass that was raping little kids. They don't even know that. Right, bring it out.
But I will send a fire on the wall of Gaza, which shall devour the palaces thereof.
And if you go on Twitter, and you can see all them kids that the so-called Amalekites is killing. Right? And I love it, man.
That's right.
Hey, death to them damn Palestinians.
That's right.
And death to the so-called white man.
Good.
The Jewish man is gonna die as well.
That's right.
We don't give a damn about him. And we don't give a damn about you either. Boy, you hear that? Boy, I'm talking to you. Hey, these heathens gonna bow down in the future, man. And, right, and we can't wait for that day.
Right.
We can't wait for them to be coming to us licking our boots, man.
Right.
Kiss us. Oh, Tyler, what can I do for thee? I can't wait for that, man.
Right.
Right? Give me the book of 2 Peter 3 and verse start at 10, Mama Sean. Where it go? 2 and 3? 2 Peter 3 and 10.
This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
As a what?
As a thief in the night.
As a what?
As a thief in the night.
Hey, the Lord is coming back as a thief, man. Right? Don't nobody know when he coming back. That's why your grandma keeps saying, well, they said that was going to happen 2,000 years ago. I don't know. And they don't believe no more. Right, bring it up.
In the which that the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
With a what?
With a great noise.
Read.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And that's coming to all you so-called white people.
That's right.
Fervent heat. The Lord is you all, man. Right? Give me the book of 2 Maccabees chapter 10 in the last verse. Give me the book of 2 Maccabees chapter 1 and 14. How you doing, King? What's your name, brother? One more time? George. How you doing, brother? You doing good today? Do you know your nationality, brother?
Yeah.
All right, what's your nationality? Yo, bro.
I don't know the full history, but I know I'm a real Jew.
You a Jew, brother.
I know I'm a real Jew.
You a Israelite. That's right. That's right. Say I'm an Israelite, brother.
Israelite.
Say it louder, brother.
That's right. Israelite.
That brother mighty, man.
I know I'm real.
Right, bring this out. I'm gonna show you something in the Bible. Wow, that's right. You need the book of 2 Maccabees 10 in the last verse.
The book of Zephaniah.
Bring the 2 Maccabees chapter 10 and verse 38.
Right now.
When this was done, they praised the Lord with psalms of thanksgiving.
Right, and we up here praising the Lord with songs of thanksgiving, brother. And we singing a song to the Lord right now.
Yeah.
The Lord love hearing his people wake up. He love hearing his word come out and be magnified. That's right. He love hearing that the so-called white man got to deal with the judgments that they got coming. That's right. He love hearing that. You understand that, brother? Because
how
all
I know
they did
I'm
was
real.
put us down. Right, and your Lord's name is Yahweh. You understand that? Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah. That's his son name. Yahweh Shah. You understand that? And this is not him right here.
No, that's
It's a
not
damn
him.
devil, man.
Yeah, that's not him.
Christ got woolly hair.
Pope's son.
See, that's Caesar Borgia. That's Caesar Borgia. Right, bring it out.
Who had done so great things for Israel.
For who?
For Israel.
For who?
For Israel.
God for Edom.
For Israel.
God for Moab.
For Israel.
And the Lord said he doing great things for Israel, brother. Right. That's why you up here saying, yeah, I'm a real Jew. I'm an Israelite. But I gotta hear you say it again. You a what, brother?
We the real Jews.
We the what? We the what, brother? We the real Jews. We the real Jews, man.
That's right.
White Jewish people, they not the real
bloodline.
Jews, man. And we the real Jews.
That's right.
And what the Lord gonna do to us?
And giving them the victory.
No, we gonna lose again.
The victory.
The what?
The victory.
The what?
The victory.
And the Lord said we gonna win in the last days.
That's right.
And this devil right here not gonna win no more, man. They're not gonna put their knees on our neck no more.
That's right.
Right? They're not gonna kill us in the streets no more. They're not gonna put us in captivity no more, man. Right? Bring this up.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
The great day of the Lord is near.
The Lord said.
The great day of the Lord is near.
The Bible says.
The great day of the Lord is near.
Right, read.
It is near. It hates the great.
No, it's taking too long.
It hates the great.
It ain't never coming.
It hates the great.
It
hates the great.
Right, read.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
And all these so-called white men is gonna be crying in the last days.
That's right.
Right? They're gonna get put to death, and the Lord is gonna put us in power. Man.
That's right.
Hey, brother, you an Israelite, brother, and the brother about to break it down to you, all right? Hey, call me a shrub.
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 Call me a shrub.